Welcome to Voices Online TV, your trusted source for the latest news and developments in Sierra Leone. Today, we embark on a groundbreaking journey into the arts of our nation's digital evolution. In a world where information flows seamlessly through screens and keyboards, new media has become a powerful force shaping our society and driving progress. From the energetic bloggers who bring fresh perspective to social media, influencers who amplify voices and stories, Sierra Leone's digital landscape is alive with innovation and engagement. In our new program, New Media, Contribution to Development in Sierra Leone, we explore how these digital pioneers are transforming our nation. Join us as we dive into the world of online content creators and media innovators, discovering how their efforts and
edition of Voices at 7, where they come to you live on Voices Online TV, now with Facebook and with YouTube channel. This is now 1 hour 30 minutes program where they look at issues them we get for deal with development na salon. And you self for the watch we can be part of this program by way how you go drop with comments now with Facebook and with YouTube channel, and same way so send we SMS or WhatsApp message through the number 034 225 373. And we were bring the program come to you this morning. My name na Magdalene Kagbo.
And me na Arnold Felix Elba. Good morning and welcome to this edition of Voices at 7. Inside the program this morning, according to the health sister, now the Well Woman Clinic, 0.5 to 1% man them self get chance for get cancer. Community people na Castle Farm and Eastern parts na Freetown don't appeal to the government for giving support for help inside the fight against Kush na the community. And you will get updates on the Presidential Best Teacher Award 2024, which just happened over the weekend na boom. This plus other reports there for you inside the program. So don't go no side, continue follow with me for the next 1 hour 30 minutes. The program we watch now Voices at 7. And now we go on the line. Usai we go talk to Jamie Victory Sanko, the Public Relations Officer for the Teachers Service Commission. Good morning, Jamie, and welcome to Voices at 7.
Good morning, Voices. How are you?
Oh, they do fine. So, Jamie, give me a background first on this National Teachers Award, the Presidential National Teachers Award.
Well, the Presidential National Best Teachers Award, initiative of His Excellency the President, as part of the free quality education package and in drive for motivate teacher them, one time it's in from 2018. Now for make we start an award scheme we go recognize the work we teacher them they do. So now this and then they make we don't get best teacher award for 4 years now. This is now the 4th year we don't get that.
Okay, so this is now the 4th edition of the Best Teacher Award, when are the President initiative for award teachers them. So how who are the winners them for this edition?
Well, for this edition we get for the primary level the national winner we get Madam Leticia Origin, winner primary 1 teacher and the IEC Upper School Nadri Primary School, and we get Mr. Senge, winner the principal for Centennial Secondary School Masujo, we win for the secondary level. And then 2 people then they win the national award, so that then get 5,000 million and then get a plot of land. We, as per the minister statement, then land and they could be made available to them and the district outside and they here.
So apart from them 2 teachers and they will win the award, get other award them like for other teachers them, or not just them 2 women?
No, well that's not the staff the national award. We also get the regional winners then, where we get 10 teachers them where they represent the 5 different regions, 2 from the same category, primary and secondary. We get 10 regional winners. And we also we get 2 district winners, 2 from each, like 1 from the different category. So we get 2 from all the 16 districts there. So we get 32 district winners, 10 regional winners, and 2 national winners.
Okay, all right. So what are the things them way then fulfill for make them before each other points and they win the award?
Come again, another question.
What are the things them way that they do as teacher we make them before win the award?
Well, this na teacher them way as per assessment. The aim for the award now for recognize hardworking teachers, innovative teachers, and teachers where they go beyond the board for beyond the chalk and board for make sure so they improve learning outcomes at the students. For example, Madam Leticia winner the national primary winner. This one teacher we as during the assessment she say is very very innovative. They use disposable material go in and they get at the community for make the aid, for make toys them like plastic bag they use them for make ball and other things for the in them. This teacher way, even though it is teaching regular school, but someone sign language so that it will include in them when it is there. That's not like inside the radical inclusion policy where the country gets. And plenty other things and they will see Madam Leticia they do artwork, handwork, side, so it is teaching in them and also it is involved in community development, other community development activities them, with youth them and women them in community. And of course, Mr. Senge, when we look at the work that Mr. Senge did, first and foremost, Mr. Senge is very prolific mathematics teacher and a born teacher. And looking at the most side idea, some of the things that we look at say intervention and inventions and for encourage not only in the kingdom but also the teacher the way they work stand out for make the best national secondary school teacher in the country.
So Jamila Kamisa again. Why make it important for this award for teachers them? What's in this? How this go up the government in free quality education? Because it look like a part of the government in plan for teachers them.
Yes, of course. One thing will make it very important and the fact that it motivates the teacher them to do well or do more because all them successful teacher them we are tell una about so then all they do very well, extremely well, and then you different communities and this keeps them inside and friend themselves. And we see say year in year out as the interest they go for the award among the teacher then. The teacher then they go the extra mile or do more so that they will be seen as the best. So as the one that they aiming for this award now for motivate other teacher then for do more. Now that's we say the outcome among the teacher then. You know it's very, very competitive and we see how the teacher then all one for
Okay, now no more decide for pick the teachers them or I get procedures them and work with others.
No, well not so we decide for pick the teachers.
Okay.
You get processes, you get procedures, you go step by step, you get specific assessments, you get assessors them, we form a panel from different institutions there. We make a panel where they assess their child. So you get different processes, different criteria there. We then look at. And of course, this assessment from begin for the past 3 months now. We go on before we get to start, we start to celebrate.
So far, this is not the 4th edition. Whose impact this don't get now the picking in life? Because if you know the reward teacher, then means say so. If you're supposed to get an impact on the picking them.
Come again with that question.
Whose impact this don't get so far now the educational sector?
Well, look. Okay, I mean, so like I say, we will see improved performance of the teacher then. And if the teacher then performance improves, eventually it will improve learning outcome for the picking them. However, we say this now and the impact them way. Now one big impact. So this award don't get now the educational system because they don't they learning how to improve the teacher and commitment so then work they improve.
Is this award here, they create any like positive or competitiveness in teachers them for prove themselves in the classroom?
Come again?
This the award they create healthy competition among teachers them?
Of course, like I say, it's very, very competitive. We don't see the teacher them. Oh God. Very as we go through the process, you don't see the competition among the teacher them. Everybody was so like I say, the teachers then they go now the extra mile or do more because when the assessors go like in community, everybody wants let them see everything they don't do. They see they go here and there, all of it.
Okay.
We really don't instill that healthy competition between each other.
Okay. And other teachers again in the way they nominate way maybe not get for win the award.
Come again?
Other teachers then in the again way they be nominated but way they not be able to win the award.
Of course, in a competition. At the end of the nomination, we see say they nominate. We get 1,173 nominations at the end of the day, at the end of the nomination period. That are the number of nominations that we get. So among that number, we get 2 winners. It's the other teacher in there that nominate. We now get the award after the assessment.
So this award now fair process.
Come again?
The award now a fair process. It's transparent.
Of course, yes, it's very fair, transparent, and then I listening departments will be made part of the process. Of course, that day before the whole on, then say a free and fair process, and the Anti-Corruption Commission and the Audit Service Chairman.
Okay. So as we round up this interview now, Jami, what do you get for other teachers them where they expect for be part of this competition for the next award?
I go just encourage them to do their best. They not tap who side they don't tap. For continue to give them all inside the classroom. At least now, for encourage them to do more. I encourage them all for do more, continue for do it and they do. And one day that good work within the two could be recognized.
Okay. I want to tell them thank you in name na Jami Victory Sanko, the public relations officer for the Teacher Service Commission, as he be giving updates on waiting happen na the Presidential Teachers Award. This is now the 4th edition, and I want to say congratulations to all the one them who win. The top 2 and the balance one and we win. The program where they watch now Voices at 7 and they can be live on Voices Online TV, on Facebook and on YouTube. Yourself can be part of the program. Like and share the program, comment. You get concern, questions, you can drop in our comment section on our Facebook and on YouTube. The program will continue.
Yes, indeed, the program they continue. And we take with first story inside the program this morning. The Sick Picking Project being started for help picking them where can get serious health challenge them. And currently, the Sick Picking Project they ask people them for give money for help save one guy picking in life. Inside this interview with me, Ishmael Alfred Charles, the lead campaigner and co-founder for the Sick Picking Project, talk about how the project been started and how much money they need for help save Mabinti Bangura in life. We just don't undergo surgery na India.
So the Sick Picking Project now a project where we found, some almost 7 years ago, precisely in 2018, and purposely for help one picking, we've been get biliary atresia. Baby Mustafa, we've been become very popular to many people them, and after Baby Mustafa in case, we've been go successfully. We've been thinking I've been the only case that we'll get for deal with. Unfortunately for we, so many other cases them come up, and so we get for continue the work for ensure say by all means we able for continue for raise money for picking that we get complex conditions, then we need help so that then go able for get access to healthcare.
Just as you say, there are so many other cases than we don't count. So how are they able for like get funding, maybe for help, then picking there so we get different cases of sick problems.
So primarily we're not big with the big. With the come out in the street, we bigger. We use television as we do today. They get conversation. I hope say I'll get opportunity for big family them where they watch. And at the same time, we go also on radio and use other social media platforms them for send messages then to people them about the condition of the picking them. And because we're not a project or an organization, we don't demonstrate a lot of transparency and accountability. We can also we're not able to attract the trust of many people them, because we show the beginning case before where it begin. When they begin progress at every stage, wherever people then put money, then they see the different progresses. And at the end of the day, then we'll see where they begin well also.
Okay, well currently, whose case or whose picking way maybe when they try for help right now, we could be in a critical condition where usually people really watch you for put their money inside.
So recently we sent 4 picking them going to India, and among them 4 picking them there, we don't do 2 then surgeries successfully don't be completed, and the one they go through in your own process. But immediately we do Mabinti Paulina Bangura in your own surgery. We been get a situation where the doctor them before them in go India, the doctor them in tell we say them go need for do their own comprehensive review when they reach na India, and when they reach there, they mean do continuation of that review, and then they discover say Mabinti go need an addition of about 5,000 and more. Because the complex condition be more serious than waiting we been see, and because we own biomedical machineries, they're not very sophisticated now, as much as they do in India. And after we then go check, then see that they so them end up for tell we say then go confirm this cost when they lay Mabinti na table, because there's something called STEM what they use for pelvic surgery. Mabinti be need the long one. They may speculate say go need the long one, but they're not being too sure. So they say if they use the short one, the money go reduce, but if they use the long one, it's more expensive. And this stems them now by production and a universal cost. So it excludes the surgery in cost itself, but the STEM SSF nati we give for buy first before you can do the surgery. So the doctor say no way, no they will give a discounted price on the STEM itself, because not all the hospital they produce the STEM, then get biomedical manufacturing companies the way they do that. So after the surgery, now that they then confirm say Mabinti in condition, we get debt for pay. But also when we send Mabinti go India, we also not be put money to the hospital for do in physiotherapy, because afterwards somebody don't go through a transplant for a hip or whatever, then can also need for teach them how to walk her back, and go sit down a crossing leg also, then get for teach them for crossing leg, and they get for sit down na high chair or high stool. Even the WC where we can normally use is low, so possibly like in kind get for use a special stool where you go sit down for pass urine or go na yard. So then kind things, and then will not be member for put them. And because the truth is the bigger being really very difficult for we for send them picking the yaso, and so we just try as hard as we can for ensure say we just do what we can for send them, so that they will go do their surgery, and we will end up for conquer all the money we don't get. Whether the one that people then donate from the US to US accounts, the one that donate from the UK to the UK account, and also we own local accounts them na salon and the street fundraisings they will be do. So at the end of the day, we get financially exhausted and not be able for we're not able for cover Mabinti imbalance money we'll get for pay now. So now that make out of the 4,800 we will look for Mabinti, we don't already get about almost 20 million Leon Salo money. We get somebody we anonymously donate about 10 million and change. We get, you know, the Deputy Minister of Mines, Sumaru Napoleon, also donate 5 million Leons. And then Mabinti Imama, SSSF, come out na streets with some of your volunteers them because na market-man. So he go na market, go na Congo market, go na Kuto Road, and he raise about 3,100,000 na Congo market, and he raise about 1,000,000, I think 1,300,000 na you know, Kuto Road market. So that's how we don't go so far with the fundraising, and we continue for try.
Okay. Any other Soyat organization they again we like work together in terms of helping them begin there also?
Well, inside Salon so we get different groups, you know, social clubs them or organizations them, or even public institutions like a Bank of Salon or NRA, or you know, there's from time to time when we get events like what we get with marathon where they come up in December, we can normally send to them tickets, then they can buy some tickets for the staff them for go run, and we can also give them marketing opportunity. We go put their logo now we t-shirt or we banner and then kind of batin and day. So that's how we can get money from them kind of institutions then they. But then we get then social clubs or associations that we can decide say we celebrate something today. So what would they celebrate? Make we go put money to sick Pekin as part of a celebration. We also don't get individuals them we can celebrate them birthday, say well I don't want to go spend money for make birthday party, make her bring me money to Pekin them we need help. And because of the trust as I say we plenty people them get in we then don't able for continue for help in the small ways.
Okay. Comrade and the way, you know, when they Pekin they go through this, but like not able to afford the medical bills. How you can say this will help people in Comrade and Salon way they face when challenge they are so unable for pay their medical and picking their medical bills then.
Since the inception of Sick Pekin, 306 Pekin and they don't help. And among them one day, 123 don't go overseas. So whether na India, whether na Italy, whether na Spain, whether na Senegal or Uganda or Kenya. So we don't make sure say we don't try for bigger and help family and Pekin them, you know, where they out there. We don't need for Sabi the Pekin, we don't need for Sabi the Comra. And if you talk to beneficiaries, then will tell you say, oh me, Mr. Charles only meets me the first time where I've been ready for travel. Because we believe say for be in humanity work, in humanitarian work, we're supposed for able for help people that we need help, not so because you Sabi them. And so we don't able to do that one day. But the problem is the workload really heavy on we. Right now, as I talk to you, there are 56 picking the way on we list, but we'll not get couple for. And when family come to we, they always the reference, oh, but you would have been just doing this kind of condition just now for this other picking. It may have taken we 3 years for bigger for that picking day. Like the one day we will send so, Caleb, for example, we don't take 3 years the bigger for him. It only that we list from 2019 late. And so you can imagine, and we only able to send them in 2024. You know, so that in a long term, we don't get other picking them way, they don't do that we list also for other 2-3 years before we're able to raise money for them. For raise the money we will talk about, it's very expensive. One picking in surgery would cost around $10,000 or $12,000 or $15,000. And in the current exchange rate with 24.3 or $25 to Leons to $1, we talk about a minimum of then 200 million, 300 million, and it can take we long term for bigger for one picking. Talk less about where the picking them boku, and then continue for the ad.
Yeah. Okay. So if person they really go through that kind of problems there. How they keep for like regional where you say as you dimension say not so like owner can go and find, but how they keep for regional and say this sick picking project say they go like able for assist with?
Well, yeah,
I just asked you this question. Sorry, the question say for ask again. Okay, so
how if picking and the way they go through problems, the way maybe them parents are not able to assist them in terms of paying the medical bills, how they keep before each other?
Unfortunately, every time we go to media for bigger, we dey end up forget more problem than we get money. This is just the sincere truth. Every time we don't make attempt for big money in recent times, now more problems will end up forget, more new cases they will end up forget. And the timeline, the expectation, as I say, people then believe say, we get magic money on side, where we for able for help the kingdom, and we not get the resources. So, but Fambulem, all know how to reach out to we. We can be shocked and surprised with certain people within our society, certain kidda, whether they in the legal field, in the media profession, in governance, in any angle, when the young family sick, then they call we. Then sabi we Facebook page. Then they send we message. Then sabi we email address. Then they send we email. Then they come now we office. You know, on a consistent basis. You know, so even medical doctors them and nurses them from the different hospitals and clinics them, they call we on specific cases them. So yes, family know how to reach out to we, and we they get case them across the country. And because we're a non-discriminatory project, we're a non-discriminatory organization, we they get from every angle, from every tribe, from every religion, you know, people them consistently believe say sick picking now their only hope. And when they can come to we explain to them the challenge what they get for how for raise money, they come back and they grab na the chair and sit on a gun and begin for cry. Because they believe say now because we not feel sorry for them enough. Now make could they tell them say we not get money because we do them before. But then fail for realize say we not get the money later. Now big we get for always big.
Alright, just as you say na big and I get for big. So as we the end now, what you go on for say to people we watch you some so you organization, some people themselves we well to do how they go for reaching and give their own assistance in their own way.
One of the quick things that I pick up in the past 7 years of doing active and consistent fundraising, now the fact say the people that most times where we consider to be wealthy, they're not the key. Most times that the people that we identify with the situation, we feel the reality. We don't get sick person before. We don't experience difficulties before. Now then kind of people that they give. You go see somebody that drive a very beautiful looking car. Where you see one at the Begna Street, it is in glass up for make una no chocolate una pit no go Panam. Or make una no up the tipa in motoka. But people that within a keke go break. People that within a taxi go send them small money. And we believe say for let we able for help we safe. Whether you're in a middle class or a higher class, if you need surgery for make you picking go do an operation, we go cost $15,000. We salary level them na salon, no go allow for make you able for do them so quickly. So now make it important. Sick picking project now like what we say I am because you are. We mean to say, they exist because you self they exist. And we all need for able for put on together, for keep that African spirit day, for support we self one at a time. If we put Osusu for Miyom Pikin, we go able for put Osusu for Yom Pikin. And we go do one for the other one, and the other one, and the other one. And continuously, now so we go able for help all the Pikin them, and able for make we live in a circle of love. So now that's one for tell family them. Donate your own small money today. We want at least 1,000 salon people them commit themselves say me every month I they give 50 loan no more to sick picking. And if we get that 1,000 people and then consistent, we go able for help plenty picking them rather than we get for bigger for one picking at a time. And because we safe like me as the lead campaigner and the co-founder, I get the work where they do now they pay me. So sick picking are just the work what they do for make we help humanity. And during the process, I get for take some time and plenty time now me earn from the work wouldn't pay me for do, and I get my own family for also look after. So you can imagine the difficulty with the time management and all that complex reality that the world they face. But if we all put we hand together, it will make we work light and we.
Name na Ishmael Alfred Charles, lead campaigner and co-founder for the Sick Picking Project, and if they ask people and Soy Art organization for help them save Mabinti Bangura in life where just to undergo surgery na India. The program they continue, and the program where you watch now Voices at 7 where they come to you live on Voices Online TV, now with Facebook and with YouTube channel. And you yourself where they watch we can be part of the program. by way how you could drop with comments now with Facebook and with YouTube channel, and same way so send we SMS or WhatsApp message through the number 034225373.
Magdalene, you chef can contribute to my binti this small thing. We be going not drop na the box.
Of course, and they can always be around St. John
or any public space.
Yes,
Then
exactly.
the most public space where you could drop something. And this smile say if na 50 loans per month, save 1,000 Sierra Leoneans them they give. It will help save Boku picking life. They no need for going to fit and do bigger.
And one thing where he even mentioned was say people in the way get big jeep where they drive motor car, you know, the moment they can see them around, they can just like wind their glass up for let them body not even touch them, or let them not even see them face them. You know, people in the way well to do, and then picking their not picking the way them parents them not able for like foot their hospital bills. So your small money where they give, even if now 1,000 selfie they give, I think it help for safe picking in life.
This are indicted you now. Every month. So if they contribute 50 millions. Okay, we're going to contribute.
Okay, we're
going to contribute 50 millions every month.
All
It's
right.
not too small, but for help you want them would already get the sick. We need surgery. For sake of this, my colleague Isabella Stanley Bigo Waka at the Well Woman Clinic, who I talked to the person who they in charge, where they on the before for this clinic, Adijatu Salam, when at the health sister at the Well Woman Clinic, who I talk about say 0.5 to 1% of man them get chance for get breast cancer. Make we take a look. Who I talk more about breast cancer and the awareness project where it is.
The Well Woman Clinic don't be in existence for 18 years now, and now the leading organization, a non-profit organization, where they lead for breast cancer awareness, cervical cancer also. Well, October now the breast cancer awareness worldwide celebration, where organization like we then can advocate for better treatment and then can raise awareness so that people can go know waiting a breast cancer, waiting for look for, and how for manage them. Okay, so now tell me what's in a breast cancer. Well, so basically, human body make up of cells. When the cells then begin grow, how no for grow, they form a mass or a tumor. But not all lump or mass we occur at the breast, you go call them breast cancer. You get a benign lump, we mean say you get lump, but not benign one, we not to breast cancer. Then you get a malignant breast cancer. So breast cancer simply means say na abnormal cells them we grow, we change na the normal cells within the body, we can cause damage. Okay, so how person we will detect say you don't begin get lump wey show sign of breast cancer? Okay, so what they can basically talk, so no mean say na breast cancer you get, but na thing the way where they talk, so if you see them, if you want go hospital so that they go check them. But before that, I will let people know say man self they get breast cancer, and man from 0.5 to 1% population of man can get breast cancer. Where they get and can die quick one because of the makeup of them body. So the breast cancer can spread easily. Where if they don't notice and quick, then can come. The first thing we go look for na the body na a lump or a mass. A lump, if you buy like how that marble town will be they play with. So the way church I they one place, so the way church I they move, so the way church arm in the art, so the way church arm in all the art. Then the mass, if you buy like a finger-like structure, irregular, and it fix na the body. So if you see na your body, do ya, if they at you, not they at you na for color you can check them. The second thing we go look for, them call them pour the orange. We call an orange peel skin. If you buy like orange candle, that all the way there around that orange candle, it's wrong. If you see a normal, you wake one morning, you see say your body hot, it's wrong. If you buy orange candle, do you calm, maybe you can let them check you. Your body, na milk can commodity. But if you see any abnormal discharge, when a blood, we can call them pus. In medical, we can call them tough pancreas. You see the water where they commodity, green, black, yellow, they smell. You are colored and check them. You get about 0.5 to 1% woman where them bobby multi go inside. If you bobby multi be go inside, not a problem. But if you bobby multi be team up, where be team up now, they say they go inside. It means say something inside where they pull the bobby. Before can make you can check them. You know, a woman there most times when you want to see period, the bobby can act not so, but after the period, the bobby can go back normal. But if you see say you Bobby continue the act, not so you period or after you period or and you period or can't make you can check them. Because as the cancer don't advance, the Bobby can swell take a boss and call and forgetting so. And they say if you know one time, you know so we can get one say this time me worst enemy. And you know one time self like get them because when I say forgetting, it means say offensive. So you can smell. And if the cancer don't go, they see one thing common at your hand. Then call and grind pancreas, we call and lymph nodes. So the body can swell, you get that grind there, and the anal side the body, they when they call lymphedema also can swell. So if you see some of them things, then they make you run. You can't make them can't check you for no say no to a breast cancer. Because like I tell you before, all that thing they happen at the body, we not to cancer, but we to get table easy one.
Okay, so when person notice that they cancer now, which one herself they do for detecting cancer don't get on or not to cancer?
So nobody not get the right for look somebody no my body say this na cancer. Then get what they can call investigation or diagnostic. So first of all, the guess category of people then. If pikin we all from 13 years, it come with breast lump to 30, 35, 40. But they send her for this kind of ultrasound scan. And they take this special probe, then check the body for no whose kind lump they dey. If na benign lump, then go tell them. If it's suspicious of malignancy, it can do further investigation. If na you all 40 years or you get cancer in your family, you know say that day them if you do mammogram when an X-ray of the breast. Then they get what they call fine needle aspiration cytology. We mean say they get one special needle when a clean sterile in theater, then you go draw that water there, then go test them all done there and for confirm say yes, na breast cancer you get because the you know once we person can no more, you look at no more. You say, oh, because of him body swell, you get that lump in a cancer, then you say, go pull the body. Then it turn out not to cancer. So important for make, you go investigate for confirm and say, yes, na breast cancer.
Okay, so now where the person, now we don't confirm with all the investigations. What treatments they can give for the different types in cancer that we don't mention, like why we go cut the body or why we go tough.
Okay, so, the treatments depend upon the stages because breast cancer gets stage. You get stage 1 to stage 4. If na stage 1 and stage 2, where the cancer small, it dey inside capsule, it protect itself, and they do wetin they call lumpectomy. Wetin na lumpectomy? Lumpectomy means say removal of a breast lump. Then if the stage dey from 2 to 3, and can do wetin they call partial mastectomy. Partial mastectomy means then they pull part of the breast. And I get what they call total radical mastectomy. You hear the word radical. It means a more aggressive treatment. So then go pull the wallow body, then pull that lymph nodes there, when a channel for spread. Then I can give further treatment when a chemotherapy and radiotherapy.
Okay, so me now I don't come as stuff like that thing they don't happen, they say for cut body.
Okay.
Some person psychologically can ambogam.
Yes.
Which one I can do for put a person in a right frame of mind so they will able to make you get the treatment, you know, ambogam.
So for Well Woman Clinic, the moment they don't detect, say you get breast cancer, we they get a meeting with your spouse or your family member, we they go through counseling. Because you know African woman, we now we bobby and waist, now we cry. So we can tell woman they can feel bad. But it's better that they pull the body than it spread and it will give you more pain and more money for spend. And it's important for make we get a breast cancer survivor club. That means then people that don't get breast cancer, then say they don't pull them body, but they still they alive. So we they call them people and they can talk to you. It show you example. It go show you in scar for say, hey look, oh, I no get body, but I still they alive. So you self will pick up that because you get young girl and say we no get body. So if you're not a young woman, we will call one young girl where they don't go through all waiting. I don't tell you so. So we see them, it will give you that strength for say, hey no, this time a young company. So I go able go through the treatment accommodate. But I want for make people and also not to wait and pull the breast make you die. Now if you wait till the cancer don't spread na your body or other parts in your organ and call it metastasis, then na water don pass garri, you act for make that person dey survive.
So now tell me wetin dey cause breast cancer.
Well, for breast cancer, they not get exact known cause, but they get wetin dem call predisposing factors there. That means say research take two sets of people then. All wetin they can talk, so one set they do am, so then find out say cancer be hiding. Then the other set when they do none, then find out say cancer be dey but it be small. So the first way they find out in a heredity. Heredity means say your bloodline, your genetic makeup. So if you get cancer in one like family, your chances for get breast cancer and other cancer high pass person will not get them. The other factor say obesity. The more you dey fat, and so the cells dem back dey grow, and so they get chance for grow how they not for grow, what they call abnormal cells, and so your chance dey increase for get breast cancer and other cancer. And other factor tell we say stress. You know now of late the world full of stress. War dey all side, economic crisis. Sometimes your man go stress you. Something at the pikin or the job where they do. Research don prove say if you're able to manage the stress, because when you stress, the cells there, as I tell you, say with genetic makeup, na cells and they pari. So the cells they back in the stress. When they stress and they grow out, they're not supposed to grow, and the chances for getting also high. Research proves say also woman the way they born pikin, they say they no want suckle because the more pikin suck the body, the more the body in CAC, what we call density, they reduce. The more the chances for get the cancer also they reduce. Other factor prove say some man self can say, give me picking one bobby, the other bobby and not give. Research prove say even though if you breastfeed, you give one bobby, the other bobby will not give. That bobby will not give get chance. Research also prove say if you born late, but that not mean say you young picking if you go born early, because if you born early, you get young complication. All women get the right time. But research prove say from 30 and above, if you not try for don't born in one pikin, we come back say when you born the pikin go suck na the body, you say your chances high. Research also prove very small point we talk say if you take family planning for a long time, because family planning very good because you get for space you pikin them. Yeah. But if you take them for continuous without you not get interval, without you not break, the chances also get you high. So now some of them factors they are cigarettes, smoking, alcohol. We find out say we picking it now, girl picking or boy picking and get small party or chilling and go smoke that shisha. That shisha, the way you draw one at 25 cigarettes, you don't smoke 110. So imagine if I go and chill at a puff 25. So 25 times 25, do the maths no more. Now I go don't smoke 110. And most can listen every weekend or sometime, some picking it every day. So the more you they smoke, and then one day they smoke cigarettes, the nicotine content can lead to breast cancer. You see we young picking they drink Jack Daniels and they drink their hard liquors there now. We boy picking it all. It's actually prove say they lead to cancer. If not to cancer, say you can get liver problem, you can get kidney problem. So all that in are factors then. Research also proves say if you na person your lifestyle, you know the worker, you know the exercise, you know they eat the right kind of diet. All 10 or more you they eat carbohydrates, you know they drink plenty water for flush the toxin them. Exactly, then are factors they make you get breast cancer.
Okay, so now tell me the activities we line up for this month.
Okay, so this month, like I say now, from the 1st to the 31st, now a whole month in celebration. But while Woman Clinic, we care throughout the year. We know they say now because of October, from January to December, we talk about breast cancer, we talk about cervical cancer, we talk about prostate cancer, woman in general well-being. But this month here, so now we don't set more, now the more awareness raising kinde. Like when we can meet with so the people are listening, they will get more awareness. We they go na radio, television station, we they go na institutions them, we they go college them, we they go na schools them, we can even go na marketplaces them for raise awareness. Then we set a 1 week side, you get some prominent people them, then they will come on our office them, who will they go meet them. We also get a jazz night because this month also not time for raise funds. So people if they listen here and you able, you want to help Well Woman Clinic for help other person. Because when this month we try for raise funds, we get so many underprivileged women there. They're not able to even do consultations for see the doctor, yet alone for do investigation and treatment. So we can get a jazz night when at the 18th, of October, when our golf club by Aberdeen and a day get for happen. We also get we annual sponsored work. The annual sponsored work, then a day, all man, we call a meet and greet, and you make friends, you go work out, you go exercise, you go burn and sweat. Where the Well Woman Clinic, we get a t-shirt where we can sell, when at 350. We know say things are very, very difficult these days. But by the time we don't pull the t-shirt money, we don't pull all the money for take organize the work. Now small thinking left. That small thing then another would take now for give woman them. We can say, but dear, una can't help me. I get this cancer, yeah, so I not get money. Once you don't can a Well Woman Clinic, we find out because I get criteria what we set for that. So if that criteria then you meet up then we can able to assist you from the consultation to treatment. On the 24th and the 25th, if you hear me, if not the 23rd self don't cook, so that you go depend on people and we get free breast education and screening. So the Well Woman Clinic away with the number 9B of Stuart.
That now be the head sister, now the Well Woman Clinic. Adijatu Salam be the talk to Isabella Stanley on breast cancer. The program will watch now Voices at 7 when they come to you live on Voices Online TV, now Facebook and on YouTube. The program they continue.
Yeah, the program they continue, and let me take another story inside the program this morning. Magistrate Sakekura don't deny bail and send one Nigerian businessman go to the Male Correctional Center for where police allege say he been tried for smuggle cocaine come inside the country. Aisha Kagbo gets more and go now reports.
Magistrate Sakekura na the Pademba court number 1 don't deny bail to Mamadou Wakib, one Nigeria businessman waiting now before the court for answer to different charges and will get for do with alleged cocaine trafficking. The accused person Mamadou Wakib kidnapped na court for offense them will get for do with possession, transportation, and commercialization of illegal drug them. According to the report, September 14 this year, Workman dem na the Freetown International Airport be found 20 pellets of cocaine na Mamadou Wakib hand. According to the prosecution, this businessman be engaged in illegal activities then. Lawyer I.A. Kamara, the state prosecutor for this case, begin the charge for the accused person Wakib, but the court now be grieved for taking play. Lawyer I.A. Kamara be asked for adjournment date, who said them go begin get witness them for testify about this matter. Magistrate Sakekura be deny Mamadou Wakib bail and send am go remand at the Male Correctional Center inside Freetown. And this matter go come up back October 8 this year. For Voices Online TV, me na Aisha Kagbo the report.
To Aisha Kagbo for that report. Well, the program where they watch now Voices at 7 where they come to you live on Voices Online TV, now with Facebook and with YouTube channel. And yourself can be part of the program by way how you go drop with comments with Facebook and with YouTube channel, and same way so send with SMS or WhatsApp message through the number 034225 and we they continue to program.
Well, from court we go straight at Eastern Partner Freetown, we in a Castle Farm. Castle Farm na one community where we don't take strong action against people where they smoke kush. For sake of this, my colleague Isabella Stanley go work in this community usai Jibrila Conte, when a youth man at the Castle Farm community, we talk about how they are able to reduce the number of people where they smoke kush.
This Castle Farm community, we don't go on the rampage for this kush, where all sets of people will take on. Say to primary students, begin self will take on. Now, where one celebrity, where they with me, die for this kush. Food swell, you know, a condition is so worst, pools of food, the condition is so worst. So now thought and fit as youth man in this area, if we allow this thing to be, it will be slapped in our face. So we come as one, as a team, we build up a team, fight for no, the put them inside in the Sidon. We do a radical approach where we take 10 for them. Begin trace them inside and they will beat them, they run after them, at least let them keep off na this area for try for police push na this community.
So now do them thing they grieve for change or some
still continue for do am also on our way na the community.
When we do that radical approach, some even left the community. We'll take them no know Buchanan this community again. Some look in left, some in left, they take them back. So we still the press on them for them no know able to take this thing. Still the press on them with that radical approach.
Okay, so you can tell me how then take them, like the one or two and also this come out positive with an approach towards them.
Like this we brother where we co-member me, what is his name? We go FBC, say don't they take here too. But from where can mix for this push business. I'm just miserable in life. You need to go class again. You just day one side. They give work for people there. You know, person who me don't dey dying with they come down to even pick himself if they go get for them. So we come and say that see mama me come, we meet him mama, at least we fight for them, we camp them some side. When I host to them, we chain them inside it. So like the mama me they would go check them and they will baba. You know, that brutal way, now God me able make use them for now, will make you able left this push.
Okay, so you think so when I achieve like 8% of it when they try for you?
Well, we take God thank you, because majority of the people who want them to take this thing, some of them don't left. Some of them don't left, but some still there on this thing.
So what you go do now for the one they are not left it?
Well, we still ask Papa government if no more we able get place who we able go land based on this thing, because like another organization will come, where them will tell you see the way how they use so not for use them. You say for call them as one brother, talk to them, at least for let them see reason say what in they use so you not fine. So we still ask Papa government if they able act giving help, who self will build a team, or this week community will able to eradicate push on this farm community.
A name na Jibrila Conte and they talk to Isabella Stanley, but the measures them will then take na Castle Farm, how they take reduce kush, people how they smoke kush na the community, and then same way so they ask government for give them support for so that they able to tackle this pandemic where they embark them at the community. The program they continue.
Well, Isabella Stanley been same way so talk to one young man where a name na Ibrahim Sise, we say it be the smoke kush, but it don't left.
Well, I started to take this kush also through friendship business during the school days, and then, you know. That was 2018.
2018, I started for taking.
Yeah.
So, to all that time, what did you say you miss in life?
So many things. So many things where I'm not going to talk, because like, if I start to talk anything and all, I know the pain I have to go through. And not really easy for me, because I don't face some difficult times with my family. I don't miss so many things.
Okay, so what did it take for you for me to left farm?
Well, it not be easy. Before I left farm, so me and my family there will get a serious issue whereby they became me go Benghazi. I did it up to 15 days. So like through this operation I go through I decided say no, this I for quit. You know.
So when you go to Benghazi?
That was last month.
Yeah. It take you almost days for me to come back and decide.
Well, I did Benghazi, I did something like 5 days. I decided to say this I for left farm, because I did get a serious issue with my family. I did destroy my future. Me and my old unborn Peking. And how they go like that, and the Peking are a very, very sensible Peking. You know, very conscious about food business. You know, so I sense on how the father life doing the Peking can go up with their sense, make me father and they not make any idea.
Okay, so what in the community self do for me? You left totally?
Well, one way or the other, the community self, them will try a lot, and they advise we, even though the support not be there, what the youth need, and to make some full left. but the community will dey play the role. We got big one in that area who we dey talk to, we dey advise, we call, we try for the attention, then put to power other things. But like I say, they say no be get the support to themselves, but they dey try a lot.
Okay, so but who other youths then take this share to? What go be your advice and tell your experience with the left and take example from you?
Well, like I can say, this thing really this na God calling, because like some man, even if you talk to her now from now till the year around, you know where for left. Because nothing where you don't become an addict, I got no more I'm go sorry for you. But it's not really easy. It's not really easy. We don't become addict, especially monitor where you grab, you get some way the way you feel, you know, smoke or lie. You know, go stop for feel that way. And the way you feel yourself, no glad for that day. That can make most of the youth get involved for bad activity there.
That's Abi Ibrahim Sise, one young man we been the smoke kush but don't stop for smoke now. And he be the talk with Isabella Stanley. So you self where they watch, so you self where they take kush. Mama, papa, brother and sister. You self can be like Ibrahim Sise. Even they take kush but don't stop. Don't realize say kush not a thing we good for them. So you self cable for stop. We dey continue with the program, and the program where you dey watch now Voices at 7 where they come to you live on Voices Online TV, now with Facebook and with YouTube channel.
Well, from Castle Farm, we're going at the Ministry of Social Welfare. We'll be suicide the Chief Minister be set up a rehabilitation center for people and we don't smoke kush for let them go through the center and get rehabilitation, reform them, change them so they will be fit back for society. The center don't help rehabilitate over 200 people so far since the setup. And to connect the director of mental health and psychosocial services, supply services at the Ministry of Social Welfare, tell Magdalene Kabu how they don't help for rehabilitate people.
It's a very successful program because all the young people in discharge, you know, they're really happy and behavior.
So now 7 weeks they take them for the inside the rehab center.
Yeah, 7 weeks, 7.5 weeks, yes, at the rehab center.
All right. So what's a way can they do inside this rehab center?
Well, first of all, the rehab center, once you did it, we keep you off drugs. We provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner for them. Very good food because, you know, way they get off drug, you know, with all the medication they can get serious appetite. And nutrition, a very good element of helping people for recover from addiction. Because first of all, when they take drugs, they don't even eat better, so their body can pull so, you know, they can have very poor health. So we ensure that they happen. Then also we get social workers them, we get drug addiction workers them, we get medical personnel. We work with them, we provide various services. Yeah.
Okay, so how the progress so far? Because we don't see, even with the way how people they educate the young one them say not for take kush. They see still some man they still go in and take this kush. So how progress so far?
We got to realize say kush done in this country for many years. Not only now, because of awareness, we don't begin to see people in the come out, we don't begin to go out. You know, because Ministry of Social Welfare from last year, from the time when the president declared one of the cabinet meetings last year, August 2023, August, where it's on a cabinet meeting say, MDAs they work together, you know, interministerial committee, men and former interministerial committee for fight kush, we will already take a proactive measure with the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Ministry of Health, National Drug Enforcement Agency for begin work.
All right, so what's the difference between the one that will take kush and the care going at Kissy Mental Home and the one that will then the care going at this rehab center?
Yes, we get we assessment criteria we use. You know, if we categorize you as high risk, it means you get serious addiction plus a serious mental.
How are they categorize them?
We do an assessment. You know, the assessment criteria they would use. You know, they use models, we use evidence. You know, from research. You know, we also use you know, biopsychosocial model, various assessment criteria they use. So they will know if you get mental problem plus drug addiction. When I like acute case, high risk, we can refer you to Kissy. If you need medium risk, probably you just don't begin use drug. So you're not acute yet, but you're not still addict. So you can fall between low and medium risk. So that kind of case, they can say, you know what, we can get some intervention. If the intervention no work, like psychosocial services, counseling. If you no work, we will refer you in a rehab. Whatever you get case then we're in somebody on the rehab, but mental don't deteriorate, we refer you to Kissy mental home. Or Kissy, treat some case when don't do level a refer in a rehab. I mean we get standard operating procedures, So the assessments are any inform we, in terms of the referral pathway. If someone is if it's for rehab, they will just come at the one-stop center, will provide counseling sessions for them. We're adequate enough for like changing behavior. So I then can tell the inform the decisions they will take in terms of whether for rehab, whether for Kissy, or whether for just discharge from one-stop center.
Okay, so how una able forget the patients? Is it that the parents can count them to una, or now they go out and search for them young boys there and young girls there and can't go to this rehab center?
Well, all starts being difficult because we didn't get the communities. But for the time of discharge, with the awareness don't go. Say the rehab is very successful because the first one they will come out to refer to them as champions and ambassadors. So now then pass the message now. So when they go down in communities, when it says, you will be the plan drug, you have your condition me, you don't improve, so what's in the happen? That's so the message begin go. In fact, now the second one they would don't discharge self. We're 115. Then family, they're so happy, then communities are so happy. In fact, then they go outside and bring, their colleagues to be from NSF, benefit from the rehab. And as I'm speaking, we get a database of over 1,000 right now. We're on the waiting list for which we'll go rehab. So now people are coming. In fact, they're overwhelming themselves now. We're not very much overwhelmed because the facility, they take more than 150 or 200. So we need more of these kinds of facilities. So now that make, we work with the National Task Force for Drug and Substance Misuse, for see how we establish rehab centers at regional level, at the south, east, and the north, because people that call from upline say they want for sending picking for rehabilitation.
Okay, so what about the one themselves we can get so they also can go inside this rehab center?
Well, no. In fact, one of the things we assessment they capture. We come, we assess you physically, we say if you get any health issues, we refer you for good medical. If you get so food, members, and men will take treatment before we think say that for rehab.
Okay, so finally, people can say where you go inside this rehab, but man can say where you come on you can create small back. So waiting will be your message to people that will not believe say rehab center day and they heal them and they are victims, then they don't go out and don't come out successfully.
The success rate is really massive. Of course, when I come, they expect when they meet, some of the ambassadors and they call them ambassadors because now they go out and they sensitize communities. And in fact, they're now willing, to work with the National Task Force for Drug and Substance Abuse. And then they go out and they are very pleased. And just imagine the 115 where we discharged on the 5th of July. 61 my university dropouts there.
Wow.
They have come back, which is about 52%. They have come back and they are willing to go back to university.
In name na Ansu Kone, Director of Mental Health and Psychosocial Supply Services at the Ministry of Social Welfare. They talk to Magdalene Kagu on the psychosocial support where they give to people where they survive Kush.
Well, Naya, so we end this edition of Voices at 7. We come to you live on Voices Online TV, now with Facebook and with YouTube channel. And now for say plenty thank you to the entire production team and to all on the way also don't help share, the help like we page, and to Prince Kote, to Raphael, and to Med Brown, we don't be behind the camera and don't be with technical operators them. To Arnold Felix Elba, we produce this program. And to me, we present the program this morning.
You say thank you?
Yes, I tell me say thank you. Alright, so tomorrow we another edition of Voices at 7. Go meet you. Don't forget for join we lunchtime live where they come at 1, and also we news where they come at 9 p.m.
I must have been a birthday month. Therefore, wish you happy birthday in advance.
Yes, of course, big birthday.
Big birthday.
Big birthday.
Round figure or
big birthday. Round figure, yes. Big birthday.
Me say me picking all long big go. The program we watch now Voices at 7. I saw the program go left you for today. Don't forget for join me tomorrow at the same time, at the same platform, for another fresh edition for Voices at 7. Me will present one part presenter them for this edition. My name is Arnold Felix Elbadisi. Tata.
People and the environment. People and the environment. This na program will come up every Friday from 5 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. on Voices Online TV. You want to know what's in the happen about climate change, weather forecast, and other environmental related issues them. Join Cornelius Ekurandol as he would talk to experts them on environmental issue on Voices Online TV.
On Voices Online TV. Voices.
Your trusted information hub.